So welcome back to Challenge Accepted. Today we're going to work on Mercy Tiara's 27-day challenge on Facebook. And this one's kind of fun. Let's see. December 2019 main challenge. It reads, I do love a good recipe challenge, and Helen has chosen an awesome one for us this month. I believe that's written by, it's written by Moira. All right, we have 6 things in our recipe. Number 1, Christmas tradition, or, I'm going to be way more on the or on this one, or family/holiday tradition. Number 2 is a bold pattern. Number 3 is brads or dots of any kind. Number 4, sticker or chipboard. I may have both, don't know yet. Number 5, tag, die cut, or punched shape. And number 6, twine, ribbon, or thread. Very cool. All right, very doable. So I'm working through this really great kit from Mind the Scrap, and I have only these 2 cardstocks left for full sheets and these 2 pieces of paper here. So I am going to use this really great piece of cardstock here. It is called Beeswax, very applicable for the Vicki Boutin line. And I'm going to use a bunch of this. Not sure what I'm doing yet. It's called Queen Bee by Vicki Boutin. And then I'm going to hold on to these large scraps. These are the other 2 large scraps that I have. I mean, I do have the Vicki Boutin 6x8, but I do like working through my big bits, so I'm going to look at them. Now, to give you the rundown, the family tradition is the way I'm going to work with this. Work with me on this for a second. Is going to be this set of photos right here that I already just matted on some black cardstock very quickly, and I'll probably mat it again. This is my son testing on a machine the first day he went to look at our new gym. So our tradition, our thing in our family, I guess that we all do is we all go to the gym rather often. It's a very, very large part of our family, and a new gym opened rather close down the street, and we toured it before we toured the station, I don't know, the temporary place beforehand, and we all joined up and came from all of our different gyms, and we're all at that gym now. So it's very cool. My bold pattern will be this Vicki Boutin paper right here, brad or dots of any kind. Probably enamel dots, we'll see. Stickers or chipboard. Now I have these stickers. These are Vicki Boutin's Honey Puffy stickers, so we'll see what we can get of those on. I like the 1, 2, 3 for this. That might really work. I also have these stickers right here. I like Be Brave, but I'm not planning on bringing in this copper tone. I don't know, maybe it will end up in, but we'll see. So I have those stickers as well. Oh, and look at, I had these for circles. I grabbed these out. Now for a tag, die cut, or punched shape, in these Vicki Boutin pieces, I liked this tag right here, and it's black, which works for, my son's wearing black and gray. So that was gonna work. And then twine, ribbon, or thread, I will go ahead and grab out a piece of twine or something from my black color drawer to go with this tag. So that is that. I'm going to start working on it, and I'll bring you back in a couple minutes once I figure out the direction I'm going in. All right, give me a minute. To jump back in, I screenshotted this sketch right here in the last day or 2 from Instagram. So I'm going to go off of that. I don't know how accurate, but I love the torn piece for my son being at the gym. It's not going to be as floral. I mean, this is a gym layout, and it's going to be a little bit more, you know, Justin-like, like my son. Oh, behind me over there, I have a bulldog snoring away, having himself a nap, so that might get loud. But I'm going to kind of follow this. I'll leave it on my desk right here, and when I check back in, again, I'll show you my progress. Give me a second. So let me show you what I have done. This is the piece of paper I said was going to be my bold pattern, since bold was one of my criteria. I'm sorry, holiday tradition, number 1, bold pattern, number 2. Brads or dots I haven't done. This does not count as any of the ribbon, twine, thread. I have to work on that. Okay, so I just freehand tore this, flipped it over, and the part that was basically went in like this is the part that goes like this. Attached them both on, and voila, that's what I did for my background. And then I went ahead, I have washi in my kit here, so I used 3 here and 3 here. And I showed you that I already had my photo matted, the black part, and I went ahead and matted it in the rainbow, and then a piece of 2 pieces from my paper pad that were from the Vicky Bouton paper pad, and a yellow and a teal, and that will be resting right about there. So I did get some use of the washi. This one's kind of weird. It's really slippery. It's an odd washi, and it has some silver on it. Okay, so I want to check in, show you where I was with it for right now, and remind you that this is kind of the sketch I'm using, but I flipped it. So instead of my main paper being on this side, I have it on this side because my son is looking this way. So I just flipped it for the whole directional thing. And then this piece that's up here is just right here. So the rest of it is just the decorating bits, and I'll show you where I get with that next. Let's see where we go. This is where I am so far. Everything here is except for this, is attached down. And these are all the die cuts that I chose before I started doing this project. And they're from both Vicky Bouton and Heidi Swap. So all of that is down. I'm going ahead and trying to square this up just slightly. So let's see. So I have my family tradition, bold pattern, dots of any kind. I have dots all over this pattern paper. Sticker or chipboard. I have to do sticker or chipboard. I have the tag. It says tag, die cut, or punch shape. So I have die cuts and tags. And twine, ribbon, or thread. So I'm going to go ahead and put some kind of twine right there. Now I need to see which pieces here I can have work with this, because that has like that metallic bronzy color. So I like Be Brave. That works on a layout with my son on it. And the reason why I put this very, very large die cut right here that says be someone who makes everybody feel like somebody is because he does. I am probably one of the most fortunate moms of a 23-year-old son in the world, because he tells me he loves me every single day. Like somehow every day he does, and it is fantastic. I'm very fortunate to have emotive children like that. So I like, all right, that has a bronze, that has a bronze. And you know, I'm going to use the black with the bronze. And this one says, you are my sunshine. Can I get that if I go down with it? Or is it going to be, see, it's just a little too big, but not too big to go here. But I still then, see, I have it here, here. I need a little bronzy bronze right there. So let's see. You and Me just does not work. Let me see if there's a little something in her die cuts with that bronzy color in it still. I've used a lot. So let's see. Let's see if there's anything left. All right, these are just beautiful and gorgeous and all of that. That's not working. So quote of the day now. You and Me is the perfect size. It just doesn't work. All right. Oh my, I need something. I need something like right in here. And I do not have, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut the outside of this star. That'll do it for me. I'm going to do that, get the twine in a couple places, the enamel dot thing and all that, and I'll come back and show you my finished layout. All right, I'm just finishing this up now. I was able to put on my last 2 pieces of wood veneer that were in my kit. My title is 123 just because he's checking out a machine. What else? Oh, and I went ahead in the same thickers piece and grabbed out 2 of the circles that were just, you know how they have the random little bits and dots in a lot of these collections? I grabbed 2 of the black circles since I was supposed to put, let's see, brads or dots of any kind. So I figure that works for my dots of any kind. And then, if you look right here, on my desk, kind of in front of my, this is what I call my bin of happiness, my ridiculous amount of enamel dots, I keep the poor little separated from their friends enamel dots. And the only other one I have on my desk right now is a glittery purple. So that's not going to work for this, but all of these can. So I decided to get these guys in and just a couple more, and then I will be done with my dots and I'll be done with this page. But these little fellas will probably need some adhesive. They've been on my desk, without joking, 3 or 4 months, and I've been ignoring them, and all of a sudden I'm super motivated to use up bits and pieces of things. So I'm going to go ahead and use these Zotz Bling in the minuscule size to attach them, because these poor little fellas, they're not doing too well. They have been just kind of floating around for quite a while. So I figure they could use just a little bit of extra adhesive. Yeah, I'm going to put, oh, now it's super sticky, look. I'm going to go ahead and put that down there so it shows up just a little better. Let me see. Oh, one of these stuck to my hand. I'm going to go ahead and maybe get that off-white one right there so it shows. I'm going to just hide a little bit of the adhesive. It's sticking out around it, and I don't want it to get gummy. So there's 3 there. I have 2 there, and I have 1 there. So now let's see if I can find this mac and cheese yellow and off-white. Let's see. And if I can't, oh, is that it? That's it. Yes. So is that one bigger, or should I use, kind of should use like a bigger one right here. There's that. I can use a little one of, now this is super slippery, so I don't really know if it'll stick. I'm going to go ahead and put it on that just regular matte paper. You know, this is like slippery washi tape. So, and now I just need either a shiny white or a matte white. And here's matte white right here, so I can use a little one. Just slightly offset. And that's it. So, I got those little bits off my desk. Only have the glittery purple one left there. And that is good. It's so funny. It's like we get like into a thing where we're like, okay, I'm going to do that. And then it just sits there. Literally, it was a few enamel dots, and it took me how long? Okay, so I think that I took care of this challenge. I have family tradition. I have bold pattern, dots of any kind, stickers. I had this, I had lots of stickers right there. Tags or die cuts, and then lots of die cuts. And here is my twine ribbon or thread, and this is just a cast off piece from some kind of packaging. I don't know if it's from a bakery or where it's from, but I had it in my black and white color drawer. I should say my black color drawer. So that is it for today. That is my layout. I love the way that it came out. I don't know if I would have just used this gorgeous beeswax color as like the main element, but I really like it framing the layout. So I hope you like what I did today, friends, and I will see you guys ever so soon. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, one more thing. Check the link below. Scrappy Kathy's link will be there to see what her take on this challenge was. Okay, that's it. Bye-bye, friends.